to episode 11 of the F122 My Team Career Mode series for the Dutch Grand Prix. In the last episode, we finished P14 because of a last lap crash of Daniel Ricciardo, and we have 112 points total in the Drivers' Championship. Our teammate has 56. We are third in the Constructors with 168 points. We are the fourth best car on the grid. So I'm going to upgrade some stuff going into the Dutch Grand Prix. I think this will I can really upgrade. So, yep, let's get to qualifying for the Dutch Grand Prix. Now in qualifying for the race here in the Netherlands at Zandvoort. So let's hope we have a good qualifying for this race. I think it's going to be starting off in the wet, but ending in the dry. So we are in P1 at the moment. I think I'm quite good at this track here in the Netherlands, and we do have a warning for gearbox at 63% one. We have the fastest sector 1. We have dropped down to P9. Going into the start of sector 2. We are up into P8. Carlos Sainz looks like to be on provisional pole. And we get a bad exit going out of midway through sector 2. We are down into P11, which is bad. Let's hope we can gain some time going through these corners. We are up into P9. But will we stay in P9? No, we'll be ending qualifying in P10, it looks like, for the Dutch Grand Prix here in Season 2. So I think Carlos Sainz is on pole. Nope, it's Lando Norris. Carlos Sainz in P2. Leclerc in P3. Our teammate Magnussen starts in P8. We are behind. And Daniel Ricciardo ahead of Robert Schwartzman. And then last is Nicholas Latifi, Granier, Alex Albon and Dan Ticktum. So let's get down to the grid for the Grand Prix. For the red race here in Zandvoort. So let's get to the 5 red lights. 5 red lights here in Zandvoort for a red race. And it's lights out and away we go. We get a pretty bad start from P10. As we do not get overtaken going into turn 1. We go the down inside of Ricciardo and Magnussen. We are up into P8. And it's going to be 18 laps around Zandvoort. We get hit at the back. We go to get the overtake on George Russell, Alpine. However, we do not get the overtake on Sergio Perez's Red Bull. Lando Norris is still leading the race from pole position. Nicholas Latifi is still in last. We are ahead of George Russell, so we've gained 3 places this lap, which is good for us. And our teammate is now behind George Russell in the Alpine. Kevin Magnussen. So we've had a pretty good lap 1 here in Zandvoort as we go on to the final sector of lap 1. So we are gonna brake. Now speed up again. I don't think we have any planned pit stops unless it becomes dry midway through the race. I think that was George was looking to gain overtake on us, and that's Daniel Ricciardo, Pierre Gasly and Alexander Albon all going into the pit lane this lap. So our teammates battling with George Russell in the Alpine. The 2 Aston Martins are going side by side with each other. But Granier stays ahead. And we still stay in P7 ahead of George Russell in the Alpine here at Zandvoort. George Russell is looking to get the overtake on us here on the main straight. He's gonna go down the inside of us and does not get the overtake. Yep, so Pierre Gasly, Ricciardo and Albon still in last. In the bottom 3 places. So you're on board with me. Here on lap 3. George Russell's still looking to get an overtake on us. But hopefully he won't get it. We are on the intermediates for tyres. Now you're on board of the Alpine of George Russell. So let's see what he gets up to behind us. So you're gonna brake and going into sector 3. We won the pit ride. George Russell's catching up to us, but stays behind. Now George Russell might be able to get an overtake on us here on the main straight. Possibly. He's gonna go down the inside of us into turn 1. However, we are gonna go back onto the outside. And regain the overtake. Luckily for us. On lap 6, side by side of George Russell going into turn 1. And we are able to stay ahead of Russell, even though going side by side with him. So Lando Norris is still leading the race and is possibly on to get his 3rd career win, I think. Because he last won the race in China, I think. Don't know. And then he also won one in the USA last season, in season 1. So George Russell, hopefully will not get the overtake on us. And the track doesn't seem to be drying up, at the moment. Which is not good. So, yeah, let's hope we have a good rest of the race and stay in P7, which will get us quite a few points. If we stay in these positions we are right now, we'll be getting a total of 8 points, I think. Or maybe more if me or Magnussen get the fastest lap. And George Russell has gotten the overtake. We're going to go down the inside and regain that overtake. Going into lap 7 here at Zandvoort. And you can Tsunoda's battling with Mick Schumacher, and Tsunoda stays ahead of Schumacher in the Haas, with Dan Ticktum and the Haas behind Schumacher. Gasly's down in 21st, ahead of Alexander, but behind Daniel Ricciardo. So it's not been a good race for those 3. This here in Zandvoort and Netherlands. So Robert Schwartzman is in P10 for the Mercedes. I don't think Mercedes will keep him for the rest of the season since he's not been doing that well since the mid-season transfers. So let's hope we have a good rest of the race, as you're currently watching the AlphaTauri of Pierre Gasly. And he spins. And he is in last. And your yellow flags now here on this DRS straight. And that's Gasly down into last. So let's go on board with him. So he brakes. Going into the last straight of sector 2. And then loses it and spins out. Almost hitting Alex Albon as well in the Williams. So yeah, that's why Pierre Gasly spun and is down into last. Joe two horses are battling with each other of Dan Ticktum and Mick Schumacher. They're going side by side with each other. Schumacher's going down inside of Dan Ticktum into the hairpin, but stays behind Dan Ticktum. And we are battling with George Russell as George Russell goes off the track and regain the overtake. So let's see a replay there. So that's George Russell going round the outside of us. He goes off the track. We almost hit him, and we go down the inside of Russell and regain the overtake. So yep. Not good for good for us. Lap 13 out of 18 now. The track has dried up and we are going into the pits. To go on to the soft tyres from intermediates. And so is the AlphaTauri of Yuki Tsunoda going into the pits. So let's hope we have a good pit stop. Yes, we do. And one of our guys has broken away of the camera. We have dropped down to P13, 14 from that pit stop. So we've lost 7 positions from that pit stop here on lap 14. We have 5 laps left of the race, and if you hear noise in the background, that's just a hammer. So let's hope we do not lose any more positions and nothing bad happens to us. Charles Leclerc's going into the pit lane now. Our teammate is battling with the Red Bull of Sergio Perez. Looks unusual, is up into the points from starting down at the bottom of the grid. So is Mick Schumacher. George Russell goes into the pits. Our lap times are starting to get faster now because of the track drying up. And we hit the dark pit, but that won't matter hopefully. Mick Schumacher's also in the pit lane to get his tyres changed. So let's hope we have a good race for the next 3 laps. Second last lap of the race here at Zandvoort. We are catching up to the Alfa Romeo of Valtteri Bottas. And it looks like Lando Norris is going to win the race here in Zandvoort. So our lap times is up to 1 minute 13 now, or 1 minute 12. We are now really catching up to the Alfa Romeo, Mercedes and Aston Martin there in front of us. On terms P9, 10 and 11. Robert Schwartzman's going side by side of Ganucho and gets the overtake. For P9. We are stuck behind Valtteri Bottas, but hopefully we'll get the overtake on this straight going into the final lap of the race. We enable DRS. We're going to go down the inside of turn 1 and get the overtake on Valtteri Bottas. Now let's then get the overtake on Joe Granier and the Aston Martin. Valtteri Bottas is trying to regain that overtake on us for P11. However, hopefully we're going to get the final point position of P10. And Joe Granier is still on the intermediates for some reason. So as our teammates, we go down the inside of Joe Granier and take front wind damage while we are trying to get that overtake, as you can see. So we are now about to go on to the final sector, sector 3, and the final lap of the race as we get the overtake done on Joe Granier. And Lando Norris has won the race here in the Netherlands. And Carlos Sainz and Verstappen runs out of the podium as we're coming around the final corner to take P10 here at the Dutch Grand Prix. And Valtteri Bottas was looking to get over to Joe Gagne on the line, but he didn't. And Joe Gagne is driver of the day here at Zandvoort. So as you can see, Lando Norris in the McLaren won the race, with Carlos Sainz in P2 and Verstappen in P3. Rounding out the points is Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Kevin Magnussen, Esteban Ocon, Robert Schwartzman and me, and rounding out the rest of the grid is Joe Gagne, Valtteri Bottas, Yuki Tsunoda, Dan Ticktum, Oscar Piastri, Sergio Perez, Daniel Ricciardo, Mick Schumacher, Lance Stroll, Nicholas Latifi, Alex Albon and Pierre Gasly. There were no DNFs this race, surprisingly, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and goodbye.